Disney might be losing its magic. With an emphasis on quantity over quality, Disney might be experiencing their downfall. Disney has created some of the best movies and shows of all time, but recently, Disney has been struggling to uphold their reputation. So the question is, how did Disney go from being the best to where they are now? Well, it's been a long time coming. Disney has been losing billions since 2021, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that recent Disney movies have flopped at the box office, especially when it comes to their live action remakes of classic films such as the upcoming Snow White movie. In 1937, the Snow White film became the standard for animated storytelling. It's considered a Disney masterpiece that helped build the brand. However, the new Snow White trailer alone has been deemed one of the most hated trailers in movie history. This movie demonstrates what's going wrong with Disney. From a poor choice in casting to terrible use of CGI, this movie makes us wonder if Disney can make a comeback. In interviews about the Snow White movie, the lead actor openly expressed her hatred for the original movie, and she wanted to rewrite the story to fit modern day feminism. One of the most classic and iconic Disney movies was being marketed by a lead actor that did not even want to make the movie herself. Fans were outraged by this since it seemed kind of disrespectful to the original story. Although we can't blame Rachel Zegler entirely because Disney Studios made the decision to hire her in the first place. I mean, do you really think she would be able to say those things if Disney did not allow her to? Disney Studio made their decision to change the story to fit modern day society. Disney attempted to do some damage control, but it was too late. Rachel Zegler's comments about the movies destroyed the excitement and anticipation of the release. And the recently released new trailer from the film shows how much damage has been really done. The Snow White movie trailer has over 1 million dislikes, which is a crazy YouTube milestone. This Snow White movie might just be one of Disney's biggest failures yet, but this isn't the first time that this has happened. Even before this, Disney has made other poor decisions that contributed to their demise. The recent film remakes seem like cash grabs rather than authentic reimagined movies. We can even see this with other movies like The Lion King, for example. In 2019, Disney released a reimagined live-action Lion King. This included hyper-realistic CGI animals. While the animals and the scenery looked great, the movie felt emotionless and lacked the magic of the original. Fans felt a disconnect with the characters because they were just hyper-realistic lions singing with the voice of Beyonce. The movie made over 1.6 billion worldwide, but the fans were disappointed. In that same year, Disney released a Tim Burton remake of Dumbo, but it failed miserably and fans were not pleased. The movie was said to have an overly dark tone, much like Tim Burton's movies, and did not capture the charm of the original movie. The movie also focused on the human characters more than Dumbo the elephant. This reduced Dumbo's significance in the movie and the emotional connection fans had to the original. While Dumbo's CGI was high quality, it took away from the magical feel that people expected from Disney films. And it gets worse. 2023 was an absolute nightmare for Disney. They lost 900 million across several failed movies that year. Even Pixar's Elemental opened with 29 million in earnings, which is very low considering that the movie was made on a $200 million budget. Bob Iger, Disney's longtime CEO, returned in 2022 after stepping down. While he was gone, the company's value dropped significantly. So when he returned, many people saw it as a move to save the company. He is now committed to stay until 2026 with very high expectations, but things are not looking great. Even sources close to Bob Iger said he's overwhelmed and exhausted. Disney World attendance is down and Disney Plus subscribers are vanishing. With these financial disappointments, Disney might be standing on the edge of collapse. Disney's having a tough time balancing their desire for profit and the need to satisfy the original fan base. In the last few years, Disney has struggled to keep new adaptations authentic to the original stories. Not to mention the fact that social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube have become the main source of entertainment for most people. Disney may very well have lost their core audience to social media. Despite these challenges, Disney will need to find its creative spark again if the company wishes to reclaim its storytelling magic. I guess we'll have to wait and see how Disney's story unfolds. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe would really help out the channel. And if you're already subscribed, I really appreciate the support. And until next time, thanks for watching.